This is the Velotrex 2-in-1 Polesaw, and it's one of the most popular budget options on Amazon right now. It works as both a handheld mini chainsaw and a full extension pole saw. But at this price, the real question is it actually any good or just another cheap tool? In this video, I test it, I cut with it, and I show you exactly what you get so you can decide if it's actually worth your money. Real quick, here's what comes in the box. The extension pole that goes from about 4.5 feet to 8.5 feet. The cordless mini chainsaw. Two 2,000 milliamp hour lithium-ion batteries. A charger. Some gloves. A shoulder strap. An 8-inch bar. Two 8-inch chains. A 6-inch bar. Two bars, a 6 and 8-inch bar, and two chains for each bar. So overall, it's a pretty complete kit right out of the box. This is a quick clip on installing the 6-inch bar and chain. This is a review, not a tutorial on bar and chain installation, but if you would like a tutorial on it, leave a comment and I will be happy to do one. But first, let's put this little guy together and see how he performs as a handheld saw, and then we'll test it as a pole saw. This saw is powered by a 1,000 watt brushless motor and has a claimed chain speed of about 35 feet per second, which on paper is pretty solid for a tool in this price range. This is a 6-inch bar and chain on a tree about 4 inches in diameter. After cuts like that, clear the sawdust out from under the protective cover, tap the sprocket cover, and give it a couple squeezes of oil. I want to remove the battery and then tighten the chain. Just turn the sprocket counterclockwise and scroll down with that adjustment button until the chain is snug against the bar. Reinstall the battery and resume. Here's a clip in real time cutting a 4-inch piece. Saw's very comfortable to use. Seems very powerful. And here's the 8-inch bar and chain cutting a piece of wood that's close to 7 inches in diameter. I did speed part of this up a little bit. That's probably 2.5 speed there. Battery life still shows 100% on the display. Now it's time to test the pole saw. Mounting the saw on the pole head's pretty straightforward. Just push it on until you hear it click. Then all you've got to do is install the battery on the other end. Again until it clicks. The pole itself extends up to 8.5 feet. Just release the locks, Pull one extension out, lock it, and do the same with the other one. With the pole fully extended and the saw installed, it's 9.5 feet. Now let's try this out. The Polesaw, fully assembled and fully extended, is relatively light and pretty well balanced. There is a little flex in the pole when it's fully extended, but it still works pretty well once you get used to handling it. The pole saw is easy to transport and extend to various heights. And the preset cutting angles come in handy for the various cutting situations encountered. Eye protection and a hard hat should be worn, especially when cutting overhead. To retract the pole, just release each of the two locks one at a time. A built-in spring assists in retraction. The 2000 milliamp hour lithium-ion batteries held up really well. If you sense that one is weakening, put it on the charger and swap batteries. Here are the quick pros and cons. On the plus side, it's lightweight, versatile with the 2-in-1 design, and it comes as a complete kit with everything you need to get started. On the downside, it's not designed for heavy-duty cutting, and you'll notice some limitations when you push it too hard. Build quality is decent for the price, but this isn't a professional-grade tool. This is really best for a homeowner who needs something for light trimming, small branches, and general yard maintenance. If you're expecting to take down larger limbs or do heavy cutting on a regular basis, this probably isn't the right tool for you. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment or question. Stay tuned for the final verdict. Thanks for watching. So, is it worth it? For the price, I'd say yes, as long as you understand what you're getting. It's a lightweight, budget-friendly tool that handles basic trimming well, but it's not a replacement for a full-size heavy-duty saw. If that's what you need, this is a solid option.